What's up, beautiful people? Hey, Hunt Prentice, how are you? Hey, Naraya. Hey, James. LC Watkins, what's going on? You know what? I'm going to go get my glasses because I don't want to be doing this and stuff. Y'all stay there. I promise you. I have good content right now. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. All right. I'm going to just get on into this right quick. All right. Yes, I'm going to do this live with my glasses. All right. This is a follow from the live I did this morning about Micaiah. I was just enlightened on certain details about her, and I'm pretty upset. It's just heart-wrenching, the stuff that I just found out from a reliable source. And the source is hands-on, that knows every single thing that happened, everything that took place yesterday. Put it like that. That poor girl. I should have prayed for myself before I started, because I'm really about to just get upset. Because what happened to her, still, I feel is unjust. I'm not going to change that. That's how I feel. There, I said it. I'm going to stand on it. I feel that the cops handled that in a heinous way when they could have easily tased her, and she'd be alive right now. She would probably be, I don't know, in her mother's care right now, because I'm sure Juvie wouldn't have kept her, but what, 24 hours maybe? I don't know. But y'all, this little girl, this little 16-year-old girl was in dire trouble. Micaiah Bryant was in foster care. And she was attacked by 5 grown women. Adult women. You heard me right. 5 adult women attacked this child. Now, only details that haven't been released or that I haven't been told is why they attacked her. Hey, Sabrina. That's the only part of the story that I don't have is why it happened. But it shouldn't matter why it happened. 5 grown women attacking a 16-year-old girl. She was in foster care, people. She was not in the care of her mother. So pretty much, she was on her own. Hey, Larby 444. You know what? I still really can't. I'm just going to say hi to everybody. Every time I see it scroll up, I'm going to say hi. Because y'all had these screen names or usernames that I have to piece to pronounce right. And I don't want to mispronounce anybody's name. I hate it when somebody does it to me. So I'm not going to do it to you. Okay? But she was in foster care. The women that attacked her were women of the household. I'm not laughing. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. There were other adults that stood by and watched. They stood by and watched. They didn't try to save her. They didn't try to get these women off of her. And I'm going to tell you something. I said that I wasn't going to do another live about it unless the Lord put it in me or directed me to know and have full understanding. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I said, oh, hey, Tasha about. Hey, Tasha. I'm sorry, y'all. This story just kind of, it hurts. Because this little girl she hadn't even started living yet. And she was in a predicament. I mean, look at it this way. What would you do if 5 grown women were jumping on you and the other adults around wouldn't even help you? What would you do? The parts that we didn't see is where she was running from. Yes, she had a knife. Yes, and I don't blame her. She had no mother there to help her. When the big girl hit the ground, them cops could have tased her then. They could have tased her right then. They chose not to do so. And I'm going to say the reason this hits me so hard is because I'm a mother. I have a granddaughter her age. And I can't imagine nobody taking her from me like that. Cops like that, they don't see human. They see color. And you know what? I'm going to hit on something else too. Candace Owens. She is so well known to bash every victim. The stuff she said about George Floyd. What does his rap sheet have to do with somebody near his neck and taking his life on national TV? I don't care if he shot at the president. He had a life. She bashed him because his name is so well known to everyone in the nation. Of course it is. He died in front of us. Tasha, you need to go to YouTube. That's where I saw. They have the full footage where the cop was driving to that location. And let me tell you something. He wasn't speeding trying to get there either. He was taking his time, spitting his dip in a Gatorade bottle, which is the nastiest crap I've ever seen in the history of man. He wasn't rushing trying to get to the scene. He was not in a hurry to do nothing. And actually, I wasn't even going to go live today. I barely slept because I went to sleep with Makai on my brain. I woke up with her on my brain. And I don't speak about what I'm about to mention. Weird stuff started happening around my house. And it's ironic that it happened when this started going on, you know. I don't know. It could be nothing, but to me, I always look for strange stuff anyway, but that's neither here or there. This girl, she wanted help. She needed help. Hold on, y'all. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't even wash my makeup off. This is yesterday's makeup. Just a lipstick update. That's it. That's how tired I was. Because I didn't finish my live until, 3-something in the morning? Somewhere in that arena. But, y'all, this is crazy. There is no way that was justified like that. And I understand that when they have to disarm someone that's a threat, they're supposed to shoot. And YouTuber Anthony Highland was describing it. He's ex-military. He was describing it to me. Well, not to me direct, but in the video he was describing it where they're supposed to shoot when they're in a situation. They're supposed to shoot in the like the stomach region, the chest region, shoulder, where you have the most mass. But they shot her 4 times. That is overkill. But ask yourself, what would you do if you were being beat up by 5 grown women? 5. You're in a foster home where nobody is related to you and nobody loves you. These women are attacking you. No adult is jumping in to help you, to make sure that you are safe. Because that is the job of a foster mother. A foster mother is supposed to protect that child until permanent Hold on, y'all. I gotta calm down. I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube. Anthony Highland, inbox me, please. But what would you do if you were in that situation? Hi, Tamara. There is no way to understand it. This girl was in foster care away from her mama. And can you imagine? Your baby in foster care, which I'll never understand that part of it. Because I would never abandon my children. And I'm not going to bash her right now because she's grieving. And I don't know the story. So it would be unfair for me to bash her right now. And I'm not going to do that. But that Candace Owens, that bitch. Boy, I have never in my life seen someone so vicious and venomous. She talked about Micaiah too. I should have wrote it down. The things that she said. A knife-wielding beast or something like that. You'll have to go and search it. And the killing part, I follow her on Instagram. And I think I subscribe to her shit on YouTube. It's probably how I found it. After I saw the footage, the full footage, she popped on. Bam. She thinks it's wrong for us to talk about these people as if they're heroes. Okay. People we depend on to run the country don't even have a clean history. Nor does she. Nor do I. Nor do any of you. Nobody has a clean history. Everybody has a history. Does that mean that our lives are unimportant? Somebody make that make sense for me. Somebody. Anybody. Make it make sense. I just don't get it. This baby is being prepared for burial. But right about now, she should be at home or at a friend's house. There is no reason for her to be in this position at the hands of dirty ass cops. And you know what? I'm going to continue to say allegedly, and I keep forgetting to do that because I wasn't there to witness anything. So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. I'm going to put it like that, allegedly. But this shit These cops killing. Oh, speaking of that, the young man that they stopped, it was some kind of moving violation. They were trying to handcuff him. One cop, the female cop, got out of the car and said he has warrants. And they were trying to handcuff him. And he didn't want to go to jail. Which, who the hell do you know wants to go to jail? And he jumped back in his car in the front seat. She started yelling, "Tase him, tase him, tase him." The other cop has a taser in his hand. She has a gun. She fires it. He hits the gas. I think he made it a block or two and crashed into another car. Died on scene. Did that have to happen too? Now, she resigned so she could keep her benefits. And they're saying that she can get up to 10 years. Like, what the hell? If that had been a civilian shooting another civilian like that, do you think it would be 10 years? No, it would not. I'm so sorry. No, it wouldn't. Hey, Gwen, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be that. It would be much worse. But check it. I'm sorry that I got upset and started crying. This little girl, man, I have a granddaughter her age, and it just hits me different. When you're a mother and you have babies in your circle that are that age, it hits you. And it hit me. No joke. I mean, it is just completely unbelievable. Could have tased her and then asked questions. I keep telling y'all, they pissed off about George Floyd. I keep telling you. That is what's in my spirit, and I'm going to keep on saying it. George Floyd. They are pissed off about George Floyd. Care how I tease that, it just keeps falling. Oh well. This let you know I was not prepared to do a live today. It don't matter. But that Candace, oh my God, that bitch, I just want to just have a battle with her and just cuss her the fuck out. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Miss Taylor. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing everybody's messages and everything. Look, Barbie 4449, what are you talking about? Except your what? Listen. Listen. Y'all hold the phone. I'll be back. I'm going to stop this live. I'll be back. I gotta handle some business. I'll be right back. I gotta handle this over here on Instagram because it's been too much funny business going on and I don't like it. And I'm not trying to have this going live and I'm cussing somebody. And when I say that I need to handle business, I'm getting ready to cuss somebody the hell out. So yeah, I'll be back. In fact, I'll just redo my whole live. How about that? Give me a little bit. I'll be right back. Mwah. this road. Lady Shell, I'm gonna do another live over on Facebook. Well, I'm gonna come back here too, but I gotta rectify some stuff. So give me a second. This just crazy. I don't like it when people this is fucked up. I don't like it when people get in my lives, whether it's through text or whatever. And I've already said it time and time and time again about what I accept and what I don't accept. I probably should do this privately. I already ended Facebook. I probably should just do it privately. Because, I mean, I'm not trying to get my page shut down either. And what I need to say is going to be really loud. I have no idea. I have no idea, Watkins. I have no idea. And see, he said something about join, and I just hit join, and he didn't even answer. I done ended my damn Facebook Live. Man, you know what? I cannot stand stupidity, especially when I'm fired up about something. Don't come at me with no dumb shit. I don't know why that looks grainy, but yeah, I don't get down like that. There's a time and place for all that play and all that. But here's the thing. I understand his page is private. You went to it. See, I'm not big enough in the game yet to have moderators helping me out with the dumb stuff. But yeah, he about to get some verbiage because I done ended my whole damn life. And I done told him time and time again, I speak English. I don't, man, I pray he jump right back in here too. I pray because I'm about to let him have it. And see, I've never been to his page. I had to open my platforms to public so that I can get the blue verified check, and two, I'm trying to do some things with my Instagram and well, all of my platforms actually. I'm trying to do some enlightening type stuff. You know, if T.S. Madison can start like this, I should be able to start like this. And I'm really getting my feet wet in the live streaming and podcasting. And I decided that I wanted to do it here because I mean I have 8 platforms. It's too much. No. So I just decided to create not a fan page, a group page on Facebook, and then go live on my Instagram pages. Well, my main Instagram page at that. Coco with the T, I don't have enough members over there yet. So I do it on my main Instagram page, which is where you are right now. Okay, let me go to my other phone so I can see it. You send it in Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger? I'm beginning to wonder if he's like a troll. Okay, got you. So let me close out this right here and go. Let's see. Okay, send it to me, boo. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. I swear. It just does something to me. And I don't mean in a positive light. I don't like it at all. In the case with this little girl, I'm serious about that. I can't believe my makeup was still intact. They let you know I didn't sleep well. Not a smudge. I don't sleep in lipstick, so that was a given. But unless I'm drunk, I had no reason to be drunk last night or this morning at 3 something. And girl, I'm at the nail shop, and somebody sent me a pic of something that you should not get. Okay, let's see. Girl, 10 posts, 88 followers. I wonder if he's a troll. I wonder. And I don't follow him. I don't think I do. Larby. Let me see. I'll know in a second. This is the fool that sent me the voice message. I must follow him then.
Hi, how are you? You are fine?
And I said, blessed. This is the one I had to check about calling me through Instagram. He called 1, 2, 3. Then I checked him. He said, okay. Hi, sent me this voice 1 and 4. Oh, I'm just send him a message though. Let's see what he does. I just sent him a message. I told him go to my live now. He wants to go on live. Let's give him live then. I mean, you know what? Does it make me bougie that I don't want to see nobody's private parts in a picture, especially when I don't know you and I'm not dating you, I don't have a relationship with you, tell me I'm wrong. Is that bougie? This makes absolutely no kind of sense. Hey, Eric Knox, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I need to get something to drink. I know I should have been prepared. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a live at all today. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Y'all like my Minnie Mouse dress? Yeah, I gotta laugh, y'all, because that situation with that baby, it hits me so hard, y'all. It does. It hits so hard, y'all, because they didn't have to do that to that baby. Really. They could have tased her. He had an opportunity to tase her after the big girl fell on the ground. In between her falling and rolling, and the girl lunged at her. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have to look at the video again. You know what? I get tired of looking at it because it hurts my heart. We're chatting about Micaiah Bryant, and then let me update you on this. Some idiot jumped into this live, and me and LC. Am I saying that right? Girl, I can't see. Yeah, LC. We checking him out to see who he is because he said something weird. And you know how us women gets down. We have each other's backs. And I'm trying to see if this fool will jump back into this live so that I could correct him about some things. So, oh, you see me? You just tuning in. My makeup was getting messed up. I was crying and everything. Like, I mean, because them cops didn't have to shoot that little girl like that. They could have tased her. They had opportunity to tase her and get that knife out of her hand. 5 women, grown women, attacked her. That's where all this, yeah. She's in foster care. The home that all this took place at was her foster home. 5 grown-ass women attacking a 16-year-old girl. She had no choice but to defend herself. And she called the police. I mean, now this is allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there. I can't, solidify anything because, I wasn't there. But the person that's giving me the information knows firsthand of the incident. The piece of the puzzle that I don't have is what started it. I'm just getting my feet wet, doing, public speaking and all of this, and I quite like it. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, though, and I think I'm going to go over to my podcast and talk about it today. I'm not sure. I'm having a rough day. Damn, this man still ain't trying to pop back in so I could go on. I want to go off a little bit. I got some frustration to release. I mean, he called me through Messenger. I mean, Instagram Messenger. Like, after I told him I don't accept calls from unknowns like that. I don't know you like that. So stop calling. And he did it back to back. It's not like he waited a couple hours and then did it again. He did it back to back. 6:47 a.m. Did it twice. He's the one that woke me up. That's why I was going off that one day. Yeah. Larby 4449. I'm calling you out, bro. I guess he's not coming back to it. Oh well. But yeah, we're talking about the stuff here. She was in a bad position, and people are saying that the actions the police took was justified. That shooting her was their only option, and that's bullshit. That wasn't their only option, and if they had to shoot, they could have shot her in the shoulder. I mean, how hard is it? They didn't have to shoot her 4 times. That was overkill. And I keep saying they had to do this shit because of George Floyd. They were mad. In fact, a man said it in the video. Go back and play that video. The man across the street that was yelling at him, why did you shoot that girl? You know, he said it. We just got over what happened to George Floyd, and you do this? Mm-hmm. So I'm not the only one that feels that. I think I'm going to bring my Facebook back up. I ended my Facebook because this fool said something. If you scroll back, Eric, you'll see where he says something live. I don't know. LC seen it too. She's like, she messed, like, what is he talking about? Like, I don't know. And I told him before, English. I speak English only. I'm not fluent in any other language. Not the language that he want to hear. But if you want to hold tight, I'm about to bring Facebook back up. But should I? No, I'm going to go to my cocoa with the tea. I don't never do a live with my other platform. I appreciate you being here with me, though. You and LC. I love it. LC got my back. She went to his profile for me. That's what I love, girl. You know what? I'm not going to forget about you. I will not. If this thing I'm doing gets bigger, girl, I can't leave you out. You know what you're doing for me right now? That's being a moderator for me. You watching for trolls. Girl, that's what's up. I love it. I love it. I'm going to bring up Coco with the T, though, on Instagram and see who jumps on that. And let me tell you, I've had weird stuff on her, too. Man. Yes, ma'am. All day long. Girl, I'm trying to do big things. If T.S. Madison can start like what I'm doing right now, how come I can't? And I love T.S. Madison. Love her. Love her. Okay, come on, Miss Coco. Yeah, I've had some weird trolls fall up under my cocoa with the tea. Well, these women pregnant, they are so beautiful. But you know what? You couldn't pay me to carry another baby. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful thing, but not for me. Mm-mm. I'm not mentally stable to carry a baby, to push that baby out, and to deal with it. I love babies though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just at that age where, no. My baby is 23. No. I have grandchildren that I can play with all day. I'm good. So I ever get baby fever, call them up. Danae, Ashton, Raven, bring the puppies. Y'all bring everybody. I got that covered. So no. Okay, where's my live at? There it is. Now, you know what? It'll be funny if he pops over here. On Cocoa with the T. What's up, you? I almost said YouTube. What's up, Instagrammers? It's Cocoa with the T coming at you. I'm gonna give it a minute. Let some of y'all follow up in that thing right quick before I start chit chatting. I have my other platform up too, Miss Coco on Instagram. So let's do this. But yeah, LC girl, I appreciate it. I really do. Because I have trolls that somebody sent me a picture of their private space. Well, I was in the nail shop last night. I was like, whoa. And I said, why would you send me a picture of a pimple on your leg? You nasty MF. And he seen it. But I didn't want to battle back and forth, so I just blocked him. I just didn't feel like it, because he would have said something slick, and then it would have been the end of it. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's funny, just so we can change the subject a little bit, bring my spirits back up. Do y'all know I had no idea? Yes, I did. Girl, listen. If y'all are going to send a woman pictures of your man part, have something to brag about. Don't send nothing that's the size of a tampon. Don't send nothing that looks like a dot at the end of a sentence or a pimple on your leg. That's it. Yes, I did say that. I wanted him to know I was offended. He seen it, because on Instagram Messenger you can see if they read it or not. And he read it, but he didn't reply. What can he say? What can he say? He has never seen my lady parts. I don't show anybody my lady parts on social media. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cannot, will not. Y'all know I'm stupid. And see, I can say that because my granddaughters are out of the chat. They left. I'm not talking about anything that interests them. My oldest granddaughter, she was at the nail shop with me last night when we were talking about Micaiah, and she's Micaiah's age. So that's what made me upset too. I have a baby that's her age, and it messed with my head. But yeah, man, I don't like that stuff. Don't send me private pictures of your parts, man. Have something to brag about. To impress me, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Not gonna talk about it. Ooh, see, you know what? Why you gotta bring up old stuff? Yes, and I still shakes my rump. Go to my TikTok. Oh no, I posted the videos on Instagram. I still shakes my rump. It's a little bigger. No, not a little bigger, a lot bigger. Everything's a lot bigger. I don't know why I feel so thirsty. I just don't know. I don't want to drink it up and have to go get another one. But they are so friggin' good. These Calypsos. Girl, hey, check this out. When I go to the grocery store, when I'm low here, I go buy 24 of them. Have some in the pantry and my refrigerator. Excuse me. Yes, honey, yes. You know, I don't feel good a lot of the time. A lot of the time. Did I really do that? Most of the time, I don't feel well. So when I have a little bit of that, oof, I can, whew, then yeah. And my grandkids got me started with that. Want to do TikToks. Mm-hmm. I love doing them now. But the Beyonce one, oh my God, I almost died for real. I did 6 takes. Because every time I would finish, I would think of something else to do. Like, oh, no, I'm going to do it like this. Now let me do it like that. By the time I got to the last one, I was tired. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Man, my hair was, where I was sweating, you could see when I was flipping, it was wet. It was waving up. Like, oof. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I did the Cardi B up challenge. But I laughed at myself, though. When it came to the up part, I was like, oh, I'm tired. And my arms are not, like, straight. But I don't care. I did that damn thing. Hey, Tony, how you doing, babe? But yeah, I did the damn thing. I'm proud of myself. 48. It did the up challenge. It didn't miss a beat. See, got my brain turning. Probably do some today. For your enjoyment pleasure. What's going on, Tony? Well, the topic of discussion let me just start over. The reason for my lives today is to talk about Ma'Khia Bryant, how the police unlawfully shot and killed her when they could have easily tased her. Everybody saying it was just, the cops were right, and this, that, and the third. But motherfuckers will holler Black Lives Matter in 2 seconds. Do it all in the same breath. Either you rock with it or you don't. Don't straddle the fence. Either you're with it or you're not. And check it. My daddy is an ex-cop. I have cousins and uncles that are cops. In fact, one of my cousins retired. Well, no, let me take that back. He retired for Oklahoma City, but he's a sheriff. I forgot what little town that is. So law enforcement is, yeah, it's in the blood. My great-grandfather was a sheriff of Ofuskie County. So it runs deep. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Now, I don't believe in How can I put it? I'm for Black Lives Matter, but at the same time, I'm not for foolishness. You know, every life is important, whether it be a lawyer, judge, cop, criminal. Like Candace Owens was slamming George Floyd. Come on. Are you fucking kidding? I'm sorry, I got choked up. You gotta be kidding me. She was slamming the hell out of George Floyd, saying that we have no business giving him so much credibility. Bitch, he died on national TV. They didn't do this shit in private. It was recorded. I mean, come on. And she read off his rap sheet. What the fuck does his rap sheet have to do with anything? It does not matter. The way he died was unjust. I don't give a damn if he shot at the president or whoever. His life still matters. Dummy. She has kids. So, you know what? Karma does not play them games. Karma will come back and slap you when you least expect it. And ooh-wee, she got karma coming back because she has attacked every black, every person of color that has died by gun violence. Every last one. This is crazy. I mean, what? I don't get it. Whoop. I guess I will hop on over to Facebook again. And because look like y'all left the party. LC left the party. Eric done left the party. Everybody done left the party. Let me pop back over to Facebook because I did tell them I was coming back. Because, I mean, there's technically nobody over here. Short Dog popped in and left. No, Short Dog's still here. Let me message you. End it. Discard. Tiffany 12. Oh. Okay, who's over here still? Hey, Facebook. I told you guys I'd come back. See who's over here. Oh, LC, you popped back. Girl, I was getting ready to close this out. I thought you left me. I thought you vamoosed on me. Ooh, girl. That weirdo never did pop back in. Bless his little. Oh, almost said something. Okay, Facebook, what I'm laughing about is me and my cousin LC on Instagram. Some idiot started leaving. He left a message that was kind of strange, and my cousin went to his profile, and we was doing some investigative stuff on him, and we was telling some funny stories about the man that sent me a picture of his private part, and I was clowning and saying, "Don't send me another picture with your pimple." Oh no, that's not what I said. I said, "Why are you sending me a picture of that pimple on your leg?" MFer. He didn't respond no more. That was a totally different person. But this person that we that we kick in about on Instagram is somebody else that kept. In fact, when I was making them live about, somebody kept calling and waking me up. It was him. Well, he was the main one. I'm not gonna say he's the only one, but he was the main one that kept calling like at 6 something in the morning, like back to back, like a dummy. And I tried to invite him on my live. He didn't respond. Imagine that. LC, you think I ought to try it again? I need to put information about my group page on here and pin it. I keep forgetting to do that. Ooh, girl, typing with nails, I tell you, it's a craft. Hey, Lamisha, baby. It is a craft that I don't think a man could ever do. All right, and I want to pin it. Okay, why is it not letting me pin it? Oh, hold on. There we go. Now it's pinned. Girl, ain't that the truth? Hey, Lamisha, babe, how are you? What you up to? I told everybody I would come back after I regrouped, and I had a situation on Instagram. Didn't get to rectify because the idiot is like ghosted me and my cousin. And trying to get him to pop back up. He's not popping up, so it's all good. Let me find him again. Let's see, where did his name go? There it is. Okay, I just requested it again. We'll see if he pick up. And if he does Facebook, guess what? You about to get a show. Because I'm going to let him have it. I'm letting him have it. I promise you. I'm not one to play with today. My hair just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Hey, Shell, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, LC, I'm going to have to keep him. You're right. He'll probably come back as with a different user. That's okay. Mm-hmm. And see, I had to open my platforms up to public because of what I'm trying to do. So all I can do is pay attention, like you said, and just block them accordingly. That's a lot of work. It's all good though. But Facebook, I'm back. I'm calm. No tears. Yes. Hey, Beverly. I'm straight now. It's just the fact that everybody is saying that this girl's murder was justified, and then the fact that 5 grown women tried to jump her. Well, then they didn't try, they did. And then the foster home she was living in is where all this happened at. Her foster mother didn't even try to get in and stop it. And I'm assuming the lady that we saw standing out, standing with the guy that kicked the little girl in the head, I think that's the foster mother. Allegedly, I'm not sure. But that girl was in a bad position. When 5 grown women are attacking you, what can you do? You're a teenager. Your mom's not there to protect you. Your foster mother is not trying to protect you, because had her foster mother been trying to protect her, she would still be alive right now. Hey, champ. But it's sad. And it hit me because, hey, I have a granddaughter that age. Y'all, I do. And it's scary. I pray for everybody in my family, from the youngest to the oldest. Because when you walk out your front door, you are at risk. Even me, with my mouth. They would have to tase the hell out of me. Because, yeah, my mouth is too slick. Yeah, they will be ready to tase the hell out of me if I don't take it and tase their ass. Okay? But, yeah. So, everybody is jumping the gun and saying, well, not everybody. Some people are jumping the gun and saying, yeah, they had no choice. This is justified. No. When the big girl hit the ground and Micaiah was still trying to get to the girl that was rolling on the ground, when she stood up, that cop had an opportunity to reach for his taser, or another cop could have done it. No, they had it set in their minds what they were going to do that day. Because if the cops weren't going to commit murder, there were other cops on the scene. They would have already taken care of it. But again, this girl was in a foster home. 5 grown women were attacking her. When the video I saw today was the video of the cop recording inside the car while he was en route to the location. And mind you, people, he was not speeding. He wasn't driving fast. That man was not trying to get there like that, okay? He was, that dip, that shit some men put in their lip and spit in a jar. He was doing that the whole time. He was picking up a Gatorade bottle and just spitting and just driving. Like, you were called to a hostile situation and you drive like you're going to the gas station or to get donuts. Come on now. Somebody make that make sense. What's up, Derek? Somebody make it make sense. Now, earlier I know I got in my feelings. I was crying. Yes, I'm sorry. But this girl murder wasn't justified, okay? This girl was trying to get 5 women off of her. By the time the cops got there, by the time the cops, because they claim it was over. Allegedly, it was over by the time the second cop supposedly arrived. And then you see Micaiah coming from the side of the house chasing the big girl. So all of this happened out of view. Okay? So we didn't see them jumping her, whether it was on the side of the house or in the backyard. We didn't see that. And you know what? We're not going to see it. But the fact of the matter is, she was attacked. Period. Now, last night or this morning's live, when I was talking about the bullying, I really do believe that she was going through some other stuff too. And I believe bullying was a part of it. And that was just my thought. That wasn't factual information on that. That was my expression, my thought and feelings. But I just don't get how people are saying that, you know? People have the divine animal right to defend themselves, no matter who it is. This girl had nobody. Nobody. Adult women stood by and watched all this take place. The foster mother, why didn't she intervene? I fully agree with you. I'm going to read, Elsie, I'm going to read what Shell said. There should be some charges filed against the foster mother or foster parent for not stopping those grown adults. LC, cousin, you agree, right? Yes, I do. Hey, Brent, I agree with you 1,000%. Somebody needs to pay for that. Now, can you imagine how her mother feels? Now, I don't know why she was in foster care. I haven't dug that deep yet. But either way, this woman got to say goodbye to her child. We don't know. She was probably working her way back to her baby. And now she has to see her on a slab. Because at the end of the day, she is still her mother. I can't imagine to walk into a funeral home and view my child lifeless. No. Them cops, that was straight overkill. They can, now I will say this, they could have shot her in the shoulder. Somewhere non-fatal to subdue her, if that was something that they needed to really do, but I think it's bullshit. But they all have tasers. Where were the tasers? Because I've said this 100 times. When the big girl fell and was rolling and Micaiah was still after her, when Micaiah stood up or sat up straight, that's the time they could have tased her. And she would have dropped that knife and would have been paralyzed. There's nothing else she could do. She's a kid. So they could have tased her. She'd have dropped it, handcuffed her, and asked her what happened. But instead, to justify their actions. They're going to come up with their own story, their own twists and turns to it. And hi, Kia. They're going to add their own little shit to it, and they're going to get away with it. It's just plain simple. And it's sad. And it's not about, I just lost my words. And I keep saying this. Oh, LC, look who it is. Hey, Paige. Did he disappear? Hey, P15VC. How you doing, sweetie? But where'd he go? Is he still there? Man, y'all, this man, ooh, y'all gonna get a show. Because if I can get him to come back in, let me tell you. Woo! You know what? Let me just go back and re-invite. But yeah, that girl was murdered, y'all. That's not justified. I'm sorry. No matter how you twist it. And everybody that think that these cops were in the right, y'all need to rethink. Because if it was y'all kids, would you still feel that way? If somebody shot your child in front of you, would you feel it was justified? LC, I am so tired of this, man. I'm glad somebody agreed. This kid said right, cousin. I'm on Instagram on my other phone, so I have Instagram and Facebook going right now. But they could have tased her. I'm sorry. That there was just no reason to shoot her 4 times. 0. And there are a lot of people saying, well, she had a knife. So damn what? If man, let me tell you something. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, I'm almost 200 pounds. If 5 women were coming at me, hi, Larby 449, I'm about to bring you in. How about that? Let's see what you're talking about. But if 5 women are coming after me, and it's just me by myself, I'm gonna pick up a brick, a glass bottle, whatever I can. Stand by, y'all. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Let me explain something to you. I don't know if you really understand how women over here in America conduct themselves.
Yes.
And how we explain things to you, and you know what we expect. You popping in and doing the things that you're doing is unacceptable. Period. I don't tolerate that at all. What did you mean when the last message you left me? What did you mean by that? What did that mean?
Nothing. I mean.
Oh no, he won't talk to
What?
everybody. He won't talk to everybody else. I don't have time for it. Do you see what I'm saying, LC? That's what I'm talking about. He could barely speak English, and I told him I speak English. If I say something you don't understand, tell me, and I'll explain it. He know he did wrong, LC. But okay, let me go back. I'm gonna read you what was said. When I said that it was wrong, my friend Paige said I was right. Amen. Kia, my other friend, says too many of those stood by and did nothing. We just sat. Exactly. 5 grown women jumped this baby. Okay. My cousin Sabrina says they always shooting to kill, huh? Yep, they are. And hi, Mary. Too many, yeah, 5 adult women. Look, LC, he's back. You know what? Labardi, I'm doing a live right now, and it's not a personal live. This is a live basing on murders that are happening over here in America that are affecting us, okay? This game that you're playing, I'm not about that game at all. At the end of the day, I am a queen, and I don't allow nobody to tilt my crown. My crown stays properly on my head, and you're not trying to. No, I can't do it. Okay, back to y'all. Paige, wait a minute, did I miss something? Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, LC, Paige said 5 adult women, and she was only 16 years old. That's a damn shame. Exactly. And there are people saying that they're justified. She called the police. Allegedly, she's the one that called the police. I know, LC. I know. I'm not letting him tilt my crown today. Not today. No. See, I wish I had you as a moderator. You can just monitor all these trolls that pop up in here and want to act the fool and send naked pictures of themselves and all that stuff. I don't have time for that. Now, he hasn't done it yet, but you know what? Okay, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, they easily could have just tased that baby and she would still be alive right now. That girl would be at home with her mother or still kicking it with her friends. Well, I'm sorry, wait, I said mother. She was in foster care. She will probably be in another location. I don't know why she was not with her mother. I have no idea. That's a piece of the puzzle that I don't have. Hey, Oliver. I wish I had that information, and please believe me, when I get that information, you guys will have that information. For sure, okay? But when I found out that this girl went through all of this stuff, I was just, it just took my breath. Okay, LC Page says it could have been anyone's baby out here about to get jumped by not 1 but 5 grown-ass women, and they would encourage their child to do anything to defend themselves. They would be on the police side if it was their child. I'm just saying. You're absolutely right. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to, tell our children, you fight your way. You don't run from nobody. You fight. Especially if they have you backed into a corner. They had this girl backed into a corner where she had no choice. My cousin LC says most foster parents want the money. Ooh-wee! Church! Speak it! She just dropped a jewel on that one. Yes, it's all about this. Foster parents, let me tell you, some people, when they go into that type of thing, some of them do care, but that money look good to them. It does. It does end up all about the money. For sure. My cousin she's head on, straight on right. Hey, Travis. And it's sad. These kids can't help the predicament that they're in. Her mother put her in that position. I don't know how, but like I said, When I get that information, I'm definitely going to tell you about it. I am. Okay. Paige says, but what does 5 women want with a 16-year-old child? They should have some kind of fault. Yep. Didn't we just say that? Yes, they should. There should be some reparation for each individual that was in the vicinity and saw the beginning up until the cops took her life. You sure right. And them cops should, the one that I almost said he tased. I'm thinking about Dante. I should have wrote his name down. The young man, they had his funeral today. Roland Martin went live on Facebook. They had his funeral today. He was also murdered by cops. Yep, grown ass women as bullies. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see. Okay, my cousin Boomer. Well, not cousin. He fam though. He fam. Boomer Cooper Andre says there's always more to the story than it seems. I'll wait till the real truth comes out. Hey, Showtime Young. Andre, the stuff that I am speaking about came from a source. This ain't something I just conjured up from the air. I didn't make it like a Duncan Hines cake and pop it in the oven and it was done and I'm serving it to you. No. The information I'm speaking on came from a source that knows. Hey, Nicole. Yeah. So the part that I think that you should be speaking on about the truth is the truth of how it started. That's what I want to know. And I'm telling you, once I get that information, I'm sharing it. Hey, Demetrius. If I pronounce your name wrong, babe, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm going to tell it. Definitely, I'm going to tell it because it needs to be told. I mean, I'm at the nail shop, y'all, and I'm getting little messages from Instagram, and I'm going back and forth with people in my DMs. And it wasn't more, it was more than, let me see if I can remember, 5 different people. I'll have to go back and look. But it was 5 different people were responding to my post. Dre said, I seen it and I'm with you. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you. Paige said that poor child has been failed by every adult in her life, and it's so sad her life was taken before she got to even experience life. You sure right about that? That's my whole point. Dre said they need to arrest the women involved as well. Yep, they do. Dre also says our people can't stay on code for shit, fam. Yep. Hey, Deetra. Yep. LC, you watched it. You watched the one where the cops' body cam was recording while he was driving. That's the one I seen. He wasn't in a hurry to get to no altercation. When they get the call that there's a altercation potentially with a deadly weapon or whatever, they don't drive like they're going to the gas station, spitting wet skull in a Gatorade bottle. And what's crazy, you don't even hear nothing else until I can't remember what point in the video that you actually start hearing him talk. or hearing dispatch. I know that he used his Google Maps to find the house. I know that. You can hear that through the video. But he wasn't in no damn hurry. And people think that he didn't pull that gun out until after he started walking towards her, after he got out of the car. Let me tell you something. That man grabbed that gun when he got out the car before he shut that door. He had that gun in hand. He was going there to kill. I'm telling you. He also had a taser. He had a damn taser too. He could have easily tased that girl when she was chasing the girl that fell and was rolling on the damn ground. He had opportunity. That girl would have, if he'd have got that taser and got her, she'd have dropped the knife and probably hit the ground. Hey, Tashobi. Right. Paige said his gun was drawn as soon as he hopped out the car. We all seen it. Yeah. But somebody said the gun was holstered when he got out of the car. No, it wasn't. His door wasn't even shut. All he heard was yelling. Micaiah hadn't even made it all the way to the forefront. And then you see the big girl run and trip and fall. Micaiah's chasing her. And then she darts over to the other girl that was a part of the whole thing. In between that time right there, you telling me they couldn't pull out their tasers and taser before she got to the car over there where they shot her? Come on now. Is somebody with me on that one? Hey, money. Yeah, come on, y'all. My cousin Sabrina says that's why everywhere I go, cause I have my gun, I kill officers and all. Well, in some circumstances you have to. Okay, then Paige says then he shot her multiple times. There's no justification. It sure the hell ain't. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Aunt Ola. Okay, I gotta minimize the cussing. My Aunt Ola's in the room. I can't do all that cussing. So, yeah. But, yeah, they could have tased her right then. They didn't have to do all that, man. I'm telling you, and I have said this 100 times since last night. They are so pissed right now because of George Floyd. LC says she love you, Aunt Ola. We got fam up in here. We got Nisha, Sabrina. Yes, come on through. Andre, yes, fam. I got LC on Instagram. Money says it's just sad. The police need to be retraining. Yes. Sabrina said, shoot a leg, hand, something. Hell, yeah. And you know what? I found out today that they are required to shoot where they're or the most mass is, like up here or like in the stomach or somewhere like that. They're not allowed to shoot in the back, but they do anyway, don't they? So they could have easily shot her here, somewhere here, once, not four, once. Paige says, but you know what? It's going to keep happening, sad to say, until it starts happening to white kids or other kids. You making a valid point. Oh, Aunt Ola. LC told me to tell you Carla. It's Carla. And I always call you LC. But yeah, I mean, y'all, I'm dead serious about this thing. It's rough out here. I pray every time I open and close my eyes because I have a father. And really, the violence that they're doing, they don't discriminate. Not, well, you know what, let me take that back, because a majority is people of color that are profiled and tased and all of that. And speaking of tasing, they illegally tase people all the time. Hey, David, they tase people illegally all the time. We see it. If you go to YouTube, they're tasing people. Hi, George. So what makes this situation different? They could have legally tased her versus what they always do. They always quick to pull out a taser. Now, Dante, Lord, you got to help me remember his name. And I should have wrote it down before I started my live. The young man that was shot in his car. He was shot in his car. There were two cops, a male and a female. The female is the one that hopped out of the car and said, no, don't let him go. He has warrants. They were trying to turn around and handcuff him. He panicked. He jumped back in his car. He was scared. Young father. So in the video, you see one with a gun and the other with a taser. She's yelling, tase him, tase him. Before he could tase, she shot him. He hit the gas and hit the corner. He made it like a block, I think, and crashed into another car. He died right there. Thank you, cousin. Dante Wright. Dante Wright. Say his name. Say his name. Okay, Paige says, it makes me want to keep my kids home at all times, even when they're grown. I have two little mixed boys, but all they will see is black. And and that's all they need is the color of the person's skin. Shaking my MF head. You right. And what's crazy, Paige? Ashton has mixed babies. And mixed kids have it the worst because they're mixed kids. It's sad. It shouldn't matter. A person's skin color should not matter. But here we see, hey, Marcus. Marcus says so much black people will die by police. I'm sorry, I'm reading it also like I'm crazy. Yes, you're absolutely right. And I mean, I have to pray. I really do. And actually, I pray for myself too, because when people see me, they don't know what the hell I am. I've had white people ask me, what nationality are you? Because you don't look white, you don't look black. You look like you might be Hispanic. You look like you could be Indian. I'm like, what the hell? One time I got this job downtown, and these people placed a bet on my name. Said and it was a black woman that told me. She said, you know what? Don't socialize with them. I'm like, why? She said, because when they were looking at the application and they saw your name, they were guessing you were going to be a white woman because your name is Donita. And I'm like, what the hell would they say that for? She said they placed a bet in the office to see what nationality you are when you got here. That's what they're huddling about. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, let me go ahead and bust that up right quick. So at the end of the day, and it was a temp job, at the end of the day, I walked in the room, had my purse. I said, well, it was nice meeting y'all, but you know what? Y'all were guessing what nationality I am. I said, go ahead and put the money in the pot. And they looked at each other like, how does she know? And I said, I have 3 nationalities. And I said, but since y'all bet on me being white, I'm 3 different nationalities. White is one of them, but you still lose. You trump. And I don't know if my aunt is still in the room, but I'm sorry, I'm going to say this. A bitch like me grabbed the money, put it in her purse, and walked out that building, did not return. I'm missing messages. Hold on. LC said, Carla, I'm sorry. Carla says biracial kids are considered black. Yeah, but they still look at them like they shouldn't exist because it should be either white or black. Is in their head, it should be only white or black. Okay, Marcus, what does that mean? Where are you from, baby? Dang, I messed up again. I'm trying to remove it up, and this thing is messing up on me. Hold on. Okay, so you are of mixed. Okay, then you understand what I'm talking about. Hey, Gwendolyn. Gwendale Zach. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, Paige said, I'm glad we're in the times we are because even though this isn't anything new, it's just now getting light shined on it because of social media. Amen. Amen, baby. But to my story page said, hell no. It's a true story. She said, I get dirty looks to this day when I'm with my kids. When I'm with my man and my kids because of course I'm white and they're black. Girl, Ashton gets that look too. The only pass Ashton gets, Zion looks just like Ashton. They are twins. Levi looks like his daddy, but still they're mixed kids. Hey Bridget. Hey Nick. Paige says, as a matter of fact, when my oldest was a baby, just him and I went to the store and this older white woman told me she knows it has to be hard being a single mother. There's somebody else. Hold on, I gotta go back to it. Okay, it's hard being a single mother. I cussed her out. I cussed her out and said his daddy was at the house sick. Because some people don't have no couth and no respect. Okay, you said, look. Girl, he's back in this chat. I can't. Okay, Marcus says, I am mixed too. Black and Indian. Jamaican parents mixed with Indian. Why does keyboard keep popping? I'm touching the wrong thing. Okay. But yeah, that's a true story. They were judging me by my name. And I wanted to tell them so bad what I was mixed with, but I just didn't. I was like, fuck it, I want the money. And I grabbed that money off the table, baby, and put it in my purse and like, deuces. I called the temp agency and told her what happened. She was like, I am so sorry. Had I had any idea, I would not have sent you there. I said, girl, it's all right. I'm used to being discriminated. I got bullied in school from middle school. No, I got bullied in elementary school. I got bullied from elementary to high school. So I know what it is. And I know how to handle it. But yeah, this it's just sad, y'all. It's sad. I can't help but keep saying it. It's a sad thing that this girl, well, I'm gonna stop talking about just her. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, and I'm gonna go way on back. Emmett Till. Emmett Till didn't get his justice until this century. The woman that lied on him finally confessed and told the truth before she died. I think she died. I'm not sure. Allegedly. I keep forgetting to say allegedly when I'm telling things, because I wasn't there, so I have to, make it to where nobody can bother me. But yeah. It is just crazy. I've been told that when I'm not wearing my makeup, that I look like I could be Latin, which is not an offense to me. Not at all. Marcus says, I am in Toronto, but white women look at me in their car and on the bus. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Paige says, you're mixed with a beautiful woman, and that's all they need to know. Ah! Yes, honey. Y'all, Paige has been knowing me and my family for, ooh, Lord, I think you were in middle school. I want to say it was middle school. Was it middle school? With Raven? It's been years. My brain has some dust on it. I can't remember some things that far back. But, yeah. Yeah, I want something done so bad. Okay, it was 7th grade. Yeah. Paige, you're 27? Lord have mercy. Okay, yeah, so Raven will be 27 this year. That's about right. Yeah. Raven's 27 in August. All my girls' birthdays are in August. Woo. I'm gonna ask the Lord when I get there, how did you do that? You sent me 3 August babies, but spread them out. Raven and Danae is 7 years apart. Then Raven and Ashton are 4 years apart. My son is between Raven and Ashton. So he would have been 25. He would have turned 25 this past March. Would have. So you are a year older than Raven. You have some beautiful sons. So when you gonna make a girl? Bree might have the girl. But am I back to the subject at hand? Do y'all think I'm wrong in my feelings about this? I mean, seriously, do y'all think I'm wrong? Or am I into it too deep? Instagram, do y'all believe that? Hey, Candace. Oh, I want to hit on this too. Candace, you reminded me, girl. I was supposed to talk about this female, and I forgot. And fortunately, her name is Candace too. And y'all can look her up. I cannot stand this woman. She is a viper. She slams every single person of color that's murdered by the cops. And Paige said, thank you. See about that. I want a girl, but my boys are, amen. My boys are a handful right now, so I'm not ready just yet to try again. Girl, I don't blame you. 2 is a handful, but that third one, that's the one that's gonna make you want to drink. Hey, Ricky. But I was gonna hit on this, and this lady, y'all know Candace Owens, right? If you go to YouTube and type in Candace Owens, and they even gave her a platform. I'm like, what? Okay, she goes on YouTube and slams everybody. She slammed the hell out of George Floyd and Ma'Khia. I could not believe it, y'all. I'm laying in the bed watching this video of her at a desk like she's a news anchor. And you could just, I just wanted to grab her and just grab the back of her head. She read this man's rap sheet and says he does not deserve to be praised like this. That his name should not be this big, nor should Ma'Khia. Ma'Khia just died. No, let me take that back. She didn't just die. She was just murdered, just like George. She slammed Breonna Taylor. She slammed her too. I'm like, bitch, what is your problem? Like, really? And it wasn't a live broadcast, y'all. I promise you. Had it been a live broadcast, I think I would have tapped into that and probably would have went off on her. Hey, Stacy. I would have went the fuck off. Because how are you talking about this man like that and he's dead and gone? That's disrespectful. Ma'Khia just died. And you're slamming her, calling her a knife-wielding monster. The girl was being beat up by 5 grown-ass women. Damn it. Hey, Dolo. Marcus says, and the white police women, shoot the mixed guy. Mistake racist. Yep. And they always talk about us using that race card. I mean, fuck, they make it look that way. But I'll hit on this right quick too. A black cop killed a black kid in, was it Maryland? Minnesota? Damn it. Karma Bites, a tarot reader that I was chopping it up with like last week. I didn't even know about it. She told me, and I was shocked as hell. But that's not making the news. And I'm like, so is it that we're only supposed to see this right here, but we're not seeing black men kill black kids? Black cops, I mean. Yeah, she spells her name Carma, and then Bites, Bites. Karma Bites Tarot. She's on Instagram too. But what the fuck? They only want us to see this shit. But they're not talking about the black cop killing the kid. And what's so cold, y'all? The boy started running because he knew that this cop was an animal. The boy had 2 phones, and this is allegedly, this is what I was told, okay? That he was running. The cop, the black cop, tased him first. He dropped his phones. One phone was on Facebook Live. The other one was with his mother. I believe that's how she told me. Hi, James. And the cop, as he was still laying there, as he was probably like, he probably tased the hell out of him. But as he was laying there, he shot him. Back of the head and in the back. And the phone recorded him saying, yeah, homie, I guess your mama gonna have a closed casket now. Where they do that at? Hi, Loretta. Where they do that at? Somebody tell me. Where they do that at? And to me, it don't matter that the cop was black. It's the fact that it was a cop. We're supposed to trusting them to protect and serve us, not pretend to protect and murder us. Ooh, that's a catchy slogan. I'm keeping that one. Hello? I'm keeping that for the Cocoa with the Tea show. That's mine right there. Let me see if I can repeat it though. They're here to protect and serve us. Fake to protect and murder us. Woo! Yes, honey. Hey, Jamie. Paige said she'll talk to me later. She gotta go clean and do some stuff. I hope you recover well, girlie. Take care of yourself, girl. Take care of yourself. Keep being that outstanding mother for them boys. Keep posting pictures. That's how I keep up with everybody. All over Danae Raven National's friends through Facebook, social media. So I appreciate you, Paige, for being in my chat, girl. Thank you for your input. And hey, Tiara. I think I spoke to you already, but I'm not sure. Ricky, yeah, I do need a drink. But you fine, go ahead and go. I'll do another live probably tomorrow. You'll know. Love you, baby. But yeah, it's not about the cop being black. It's the fact the way he killed him and he said that shit. I completely understand, Paige. Tell your mom and everybody I said hello. She usually jumps in on my lives, but I guess she's not paying attention to her phone right now. Or maybe she's working something. Yes, Marcus, it's not good. It is not. The world we living in right now, I am so afraid for my grandchildren. Because when I'm gone, their mother and father's gone, it'll be just them. And I worry about what they're going to have to face when we're gone. Or even while we're still here, let's just say that. Because we don't even know how tomorrow's going to be. I quit watching the news so much because I just got tired of, seeing stuff about the coronavirus. And I mean, I just got tired. I got tired. Yes, Marcus, I'm in America. I'm in Oklahoma. Yes. Carla, you still in the room? Look, my phone is down to 40%. Lord. Every time. But it's okay. It's okay. I promised y'all that I would start, you know, trying to be social and come in and talk about stuff with you and bring some of y'all into my lives to discuss stuff. Yeah, it is more racist here. Yep. In certain parts. I'll say that. In certain parts it is. Just depends on what part you're aiming at. Like some little towns in Oklahoma, you cannot have any melanin in you at all. Uh, damn. Carla, what town is that has that sign up that says, and I hate using the N word, y'all. It says, I'm not even gonna say it. N words cannot be caught in town after dark. It's somewhere near Stillwater, Oklahoma, I think. Or it might be Stillwater. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I don't really pay much attention to it because, I mean, stuff that stress me and piss me off too much, I try to deflect and do something else. But yeah, that over here in America is yeah. And now I see why a lot of Americans take jobs over in Africa and Japan and they join the military. They want to get out of this stuff. And somebody said something about Jim Crow on one of my lives. I don't remember who it was, but they were saying that we're just about back in the Jim Crow era. Um, let me be clear, and y'all heard this, so if we are getting close to that, you heard from me. I don't work well with Jim Crow stuff, okay? And I am nobody's slave by any means. And like they're trying to make us get these chips in our wrists. And from what I was told, that if you decline, that you go to a concentration camp or they kill you. Me? I ain't nobody's slave. None. They will not be putting a chip in my arm. I'm not playing that game. Thank you, Carla. So are you. Mwah. But I would make a good slave. Because me and my mother joke about it from time to time. Me, my mother, and my father. I would say, you know what? I don't like to be hot, so I don't think that I would work well picking cotton and doing all that, and you know, uh, and being told what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Mm-mm. Hey, Terrence, that's not me. No, my back would be raw. I've never been to Arizona. I gotta put my glasses back on. I don't know why on that phone. I have to try to fix the font. Watch. What kind of videos, Marcus? My cousin said Carla. My cousin Carla said Yukon had it. Wait a minute. What? I just caught Carla. Don't play with me. Yukon. Girl, you just stopped me in mid-thought. The vein over here. UConn has a racist sign up? Where? Are we talking about racist or are we talking about the sign I was talking? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Terrence, we're talking about Micaiah, the murder of, ooh, girl, you just, oh, got hot. We're talking about the murder of Micaiah. Hey, Cherokee. Hi, baby. Mwah. Oh, okay. Girl, I thought you meant that sign that I was talking about. Do you know where that sign is, though? The one that says that we're not allowed in that town after dark? But where, though? Did I miss what you said? Let me see. Marcus said cornbread. Oh, we kills cornbread in America, baby. See, now you want me to make, you got me wanting some either beans and neck bones with some cornbread, some greens with some neck bones in it. Oh my God. Or some ham hocks with some cornbread. Woo. See, now I got, oof, Lord. See, do I have any of that? I have neck bones. I'm about to boil some neck bones and some cayenne pepper. I'm about to throw down tonight. Well, no, it's 7 o'clock. No, too late. Another day. Yeah, that's the sign I'm talking about. Do you remember where it is? We're talking about there's a sign. How beautiful. There's a sign that says that, I'm going to repeat what Carla said. It said, don't get caught after dark, meaning people of color. Don't get caught in that town after dark. Do you remember what town it is? Girl, don't play with me. UConn? Oh, what? Hi, Orlando. You playing with me. Girl, don't tell me that. UConn has a sign. Has anybody on Facebook seen this? I know you playing. And I know people of color that live in UConn. Hi, Lori. And girl, yes, Marcus, we watch Karen videos here, racist videos, yes. And I'm going to start posting some of them. But hold on. Woo, I need something to fan myself. Girl, you done made me sweaty. Hold on. I got to go find something. Girl, wait. Oh, wait. Ha, no. What? UConn? Oh. Oh, thank you, Lori. I just got them done last night. Girl, we went to nail shop till like, it was like 1 something in the morning. Me, my mother, and my granddaughter. Because we all get stuff done to our nails. Like, you see how the acrylic and how them the glitter and, uh, Dang, it's hard to see. And she was gonna put an earring in the tip of my thumbs, and they were gonna dangle. Little blue gem was gonna be hanging from my thumbs, but it got late, and my granddaughter needed to go home and get ready for school in the morning. So, yeah. And every time we go, we like, we be there 5 or 6 hours because it's 3 of us, toes and fingers. This lady named Cindy at Top Nails in Dale City, girl, her work speaks for itself. She did this freehand. I pick a color and I just let her go. I just sit and just watch TV, and then I'm talking to her and I'm just letting her do her thing. I'm doing this like, oh, I like it. This is me the whole time. Oh, yes. She is very good. But girl, back to UConn. I am so done. Girl. No. Y'all playing with. Girl, did I just bust my stuff open? No, it's durable. Girl, not UConn. And I was going to look at a house before I bought this one. I was literally going to look at a house in UConn. You telling me that UConn has this sign up? Girl, you know what? Where? I got to go, and whenever I get a chance, I want to go and take a snapshot of this picture. And I want to be sitting by that sign, posting up in a little bitty dress by the sign and some kicks. No earrings, hair up, and I'm like, what's up? What time is it? It's sun going down? Oh, wow. Where? What? Then again, why am I break my nails over some bullshit? And this shit wasn't cheap? No. But that's shocking. UConn? I thought it was like somewhere near Stillwater. That, because I know there's KKK organizations out that way, like Stillwater and what's the other little town out that way? Stillwater, some other little town. Lori, we talking about the little girl that, I'm sorry, I had to pull my dress down, girl. It's bunched up. We were talking about the little girl, Ma'Khia Bryant, that was murdered by the police. I found out today that the reason she was wielding a knife like that is there were 5 adults in that house that were jumping her. And that was her foster home. She lived there. Her foster mother didn't even bother trying to keep them from attacking her. Girl, Carly, you playing. I gotta go see this sign. Y'all, did y'all know that UConn, Oklahoma has a sign where blacks cannot go to that town or get, wait a minute, I'm gonna read it verbatim what she said. Did I say the wrong word? I'm sorry. Verbatim. See, I know how to talk. It says, don't get caught after dark. Meaning, if black people get caught in Stillwater, why do you think it's Stillwater? Black people get caught in this town after dark. I'm assuming you're about to get shot or hung. And it's been there since the late 90s. What part of UConn? Because I've been to UConn, but not deep into it. Like Xerox, at that border right there. Where you turn to get the Xerox and that strip where you can go to different restaurants or whatever, that's as far as I've gotten. I have not traveled through Yukon. But yeah, Lori, we was talking about the little girl. She was attacked by 5 grown women, and she had to fight her way out. And the cops didn't have to shoot her and kill her like that. They could have tased her, and that would have been fine. But instead, they shot her. She was a foster kid. This house that she got killed in front of, that was her foster home. 5 grown women attacked a 16-year-old girl. Yeah, she had to get a knife to defend herself. The part we didn't see is her coming from, it looked like she was coming from the side of the house, chasing the girl. When that cop got out the car, before he even closed the door, his gun was already, he had his gun in his hand. He came to kill. But people are saying that it's justified because the girl had a knife and she was about to stab the other girl. Well, when she came after the other girl that fell and stumbled, they could have tased her then, and she could have dropped the knife, and they could have arrested her. And right now, she'd probably be in another foster home, because I'm sure she would want to go back to that one, because the foster mother at that one failed her. She failed to protect her. So now, baby girl is in a morgue, preparing to go to a funeral home to be embalmed for final viewing. So her mother was probably working to get her back. Can you imagine? She been fighting to get her baby back, and she got her back in a body bag. I can't imagine. Carla said that we're talking about the sign. She said they had it up. They had it. Not sure if it's still up. The lady I was working for told me to go straight to the interstate and hurry. Woo, child. Oh, do you hear this? We're in the 21st century. Ugh. And we're still going through this. This stuff is still happening. Like, really? Jesus. This just don't, it's just unreal. Okay, so that threw me, girl. I think I done tore up. Oh, these are insoles for my high heels. Girl. Oh, you gave me hot flashes. Woo! This is crazy. I just can't believe it. She said it never left. They covered it up. Then Obama brought it out. Man. Hey, Russo. Yep, you absolutely correct. It was so crazy. Trump dismantled everything that Obama created and took care of. I mean, literally everything. And then what he could, he switched it and turned Obamacare to Trump care. And a lot of things that Obama did, Trump tried to make it his. Dude, stop it. You and your wife making speeches that somebody else already made. Y'all at home practicing in the mirror. Get it, practicing. They practicing in the mirror. Because his wife, she gave that speech that Michelle had already given verbatim, girl, verbatim. Where they do that at? But they want to blame everything on Obama. Woo! Shut the front door and slam it. Woo! I'm tired. I swear I'm tired. Y'all, you know what? We got to stay prayed up for real. And I know we hear this all the time from our elders and everything, but we got to stay prayed up because this day and time that we're in right now is hella dangerous for everybody, especially people of color. You can't even have a tan, and it's a wrap. I mean, seriously. When I had this incident last month, this girl was drunk. I think I made a live about it. There were like 3 cop cars. Nobody had on a mask. I panicked. I'm like, okay, hold on. This little girl that hit my car, well, she didn't tear it up. She just bumped it. But she was drunk. She hit my car. I'm in front of their house because I chased her ass. And these cops are here, and it's just me. Who's here to back me up? So I look over and I see some black women in the garage. You know, they was chiefing. They hurry up and put that shit out. So I'm assuming they didn't have a card. So I said, sis, can y'all record this? Because I just don't want no problems. I'm here by myself. I don't know nobody over here, and it's just me. They recorded the whole incident from the time, and they were already on it. They started recording the time the police rolled up. Well, no, from the time I pulled up in front of the girl's house, they started recording. So they had me on record. So if I needed it, I knew to go to the next door neighbors. But they didn't act funny. One cop kept trying to force me to do something I wasn't wanting to do, and I stood my ground. Like, I said no. Period. I said no. He wanted me to press charges on the little girl. And I said, the Lord put it in my spirit that I don't need to bother this little girl. She looked like she going through some stuff. And sure enough, her parents came out and told me everything. And I'm like, that's why God gave me discernment. I knew to back up. I knew to leave it alone. And I did. Oh, I'm going to post some Karen videos. I am. Trust me. I'm going to do it. But, yes, Lord. Aunt Ola, I see your profile pic up there. Don't you want to say hello? Don't you want to say hello? I know you probably have some stuff to say about that case. That case was just ridiculous. Hey, Nika, that case was a mess. And it's going to take years for that girl's mama to get justice. Because you know what? They had their stories together before that cop arrived, I feel. But, you know, alleged, okay? Let me say allegedly. Allegedly. But this is my thing, everybody. And I want everybody's honest opinion. This is the kind of work I really want to do. I want to open my platform to speak about this kind of stuff. Or even advice questions. Somebody come in and need advice about something. I'm good at that. I'm not good at listening to my own advice, but I give good advice. Just, I mean, this kind of stuff, you know? And I want to, like, physically do stuff. Well, I know physically I really can't do much because I'm mostly in a lot of pain and can't really do much. But this right here, this is doing something. This is a voice. This is a platform to open your voice. Because believe me, and they watching, okay? Yeah, I watched a special on it. They are watching. They have people watching everybody's Facebooks. How do you think that they catch people with warrants? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Yes. Yes. It's all to the good. I'm going to post Karen videos, and some of them are just outrageous. They're just completely just stupid. But yes, I am. I am definitely going to. Oh, she put glitter right there too. All right. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, Cindy. Girl. She did her thing. I'm just noticing some of the stuff on my hands. She did her thing. Ooh. No, I don't know why that color always interfere. Uh-uh. See? Hey, Mr. Stutson. Yes. So being late at her shop is very worth it. I love her. Been going to her for a minute. All of us go to her. My daughter Danae, her daughters, me, my mother. Yes, ma'am, we're there. But anyway, hell, my phone done dropped to 29%. I need to start doing them from my laptop or from my PC in the kitchen. I was really comfortable in the kitchen. I might do it from there next time. Marcus said Toronto is not racist like America. I wouldn't even know. Your nails look good, blue and white. Thank you. Thank you. I picked the blue. She did the rest. Like I said, I pick a color and I just let her go. Sometimes I don't even pick a color. I just say, what do you think? And she'll pick a color. And gusto, nails end up like this. And my mother too. My granddaughter's nails are bomb. Oh, hers are so cute. This is so good. I cannot put it down. I cannot put it down. Look, I am addicted to these, okay? Very. I told you I bought 24. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I have 24 of these. My basket, one whole side, Calypsos. Yes, I got my toes colored with the same, yep, same blue. In fact, I'm going to put, I'm not going to say that on live. Let me stop it. I'm going to post pictures. We didn't get to take pictures of my nails last night. It was so late. It was like 1:30 in the morning. when everybody was done and we were leaving. It was 1:30 a.m. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I need to end these lives. I've been on here forever, and my phones, the percentages are going down. Ooh, they hot. Yeah, I need to stop. Yeah, they're warm. Okay, everybody. I appreciate. Hold that thought. Hold on, let me shut down my Facebook. Okay, Facebookers, I'm so happy that you dropped in to talk to me about this case. Again, I feel that Ma'Khia Bryant was brutally murdered by a police officer who shot her instead of trying to tase. I still feel that was overkill 4 times, 4 shots. That's not cool. That's overkill. Could have shot her once in the shoulder somewhere to subdue her, to make her drop the knife. He killed her. Now that baby's, her life is over, and it's just wrong. Wrong as fuck. Hold on, Marcus. Stay there. Hold on, Marcus. I'm about to talk to you. But anyway, that's all I wanted. I appreciate y'all talking to me. I'm ending my Facebook. Stay there. Anywho, I appreciate you guys stopping in to talk about the case. And if you do have further comments, please feel free to comment or DM me. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Your opinion, you won't be judged by your opinion, but your opinion will be greatly needed or appreciated. But anyway, I'm going to hop over to my Instagram account. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I had fun. And remember, Cocoa with the T loves you. And I will see you next time. Stay blessed and stay safe. Mwah. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, who's over here still? Hey, Facebook. Gotta make sure it's uploading. Okay. Whew. Carla, are you still in here? No, I think it's just us. Okay. Go to my private DMs and I'll chat with you for a second. I'm gonna end the live though. My phone is like hot. It needs to cool off. But okay. Well, Instagram, I appreciate you. Everybody there hopped on and everybody that gave their opinions. Thank you so much. I appreciate your participation. And I probably won't do another live tonight. Probably need to rest my body because I've literally been on live for a while now. But anyway, love you guys. I appreciate your participation. And remember, Cocoa with the T loves you. And till I see you again, stay blessed and stay safe.